Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end of Jujutsu Kaisen. It sort of feels wrong to call it the end because I am fairly positive that Gege has plans for a sequel manga with a different name that will follow the main characters, or maybe a new bunch of characters with occasional cameos here and there from our main cast. Um, so I'll say this instead. Welcome to the finale of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. Now, I I have so many thoughts about this. It's been an incredible journey. Reacting to JJK was one of the very first things that I started doing on YouTube, and it's something that sort of spiraled my channel into the thing it is now, and why the manga and manhwa reactions are so popular on my channel and not everything else. So I am super grateful for this. I'm super grateful for this journey, the story, the people that appreciated my videos because of this and whatever. So um, I can say a lot of things, but it's gonna take some time. So all I'm gonna say is if you enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy manga reactions, reactions to movies, TV shows, just general entertainment stuff in general. General entertainment stuff in general. Wow, I can't speak. But yeah, do that if you like this, and let's begin the final chapter of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. Wow, we begin with a nice color spread, which Gege surely took his time on from here on out. Oh yeah, this is not a definitive finale. Like no way. You have Gojo, Geto, Tuna. I just called him Tuna. Panda, Kusakabe, Maki and Yuta. Let's go. Nanami, Momo, Miwa, Momo Mai, uh, Kamo, Utahime. Where's Meimei? Am I am I tripping? Where's Meimei? Oh no, there she is. Um, Gakuganji, Higuruma, Ino. Hey, Mekamiwa, let's go. Nita, both the siblings. Is that Kashimo? Oh my god, they didn't even bother showing his head. And is this supposed to be the other guy, the guy with the JoJo's hairstyle that could like shoot lasers out of his hair? I don't know, probably. But that's just too vague. I'll probably have to hop onto Twitter to see the whole thing. So Ichiji, Choso, Principal, Shoko, hey, Hakari and Kirara, let's go. Hana, the main trio, Megumi looks so good. Dodo, yeah, this is this this is just this makes me so happy, but also I'm gonna take my time with this chapter, by the way, because this is the end of like an era, kind of. I don't know, man. It's just so special for me. We've reached the end. Thank you all so very much. I'll keep doing my best in my future works. Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy. Okay. What are we in for? Catch the scoundrel. Couldn't find a curse seal or marking anywhere on this chick. The curse user's gotta be nearby, right? Assuming they're not a cursed spirit and are working remotely. We ought to get the hell out of here. Dodge. We got we ought to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay. You think we're in the range? Maybe. The technique could be suited for covert work, or maybe they could be extremely skilled with cursed energy. This is becoming a pain. There's a meme going around that in the next mission, Nobara and Megumi are just gonna see Yuji one shot a special grade curse because he's just that strong now. Did his face ever go back to normal, like at all? No, I mean I don't think so. Maybe when I was asleep. Assuming it's a no, then we're dealing with a range of at least 50 meters. Let's say 100 to be safe. Like this brings me back to the old school, like the beginning of JJK, where things were just like not so grand and like involved like a villain of the week type thing that wove into a larger story. There's people everywhere. Even if you check the buildings, there's too many blind spots. Although we should be able to notice when the technique is activated again if we get to a good vantage spot. Oh, duh. We just have to go to an open field. Found you. That would work great if our guy was a colossal dumbass. Does that make me a dumbass for coming up with it? Moron! Oh God, I miss this so much. I miss their like funny banter. Look at Nobara's face. Oh, it is so like what were the odds? Like we had given up on a happy like reunion of the main trio like so many times. We are like, yeah, everyone's gonna die. Make Me definitely was gonna die. The Sukuna, Nobara was like never even presumed alive except a few people who kept up hope. So yeah, this is just insane. Let's give the babe to Itadori. He can clear 100 meters in a flash. Yeah, he can run fast. Even if the technique is disabled by moving out of range, they'd have to be a real idiot to show themselves right after. And we've already established they're not gonna chase after us. They just wait till things cooled off and start over. You can't do anything to stand out. What? Who's the Moran now, Kugisaki? Oh my god, this is so funny. Wait, did Yuji grow his finger back? Probably not, right? Yeah, maybe not. The facial expressions are insane. I love it. How about sending them all to an expensive paid trip? Yeah, that like, this some hidden inventory type shit. That might work, but the cursed user likely knows her location through the technique. We only have our eyes. Let's not stalk the stalker. Good point. Also, Megumi looks incredibly well. Um, if we send them on a trip that might force the CU to wait and reactivate the technique when they get back, um, well, no, if we send them on a trip, that might force the cursed user to wait and reactivate the technique when they get back. Okay, not entirely implausible, but that'd put the ball in the culprit's court. Do you do anything but nitpick? Yeah, plus you're assuming this cursed user dude is super smart. There's plenty out there dumber than us. Try me at Othello, Fushiguro. I had to wash you. Othello, I haven't heard that name in ages. Oh my god. I had a I my first introduction to Othello was when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I had a digital Othello game on these old like tiny like cuboidal Nokia phones, like Nokia, Reliance, whatever, like these phones that used to exist, and they had these games that were hell. The screens were like monotone, like either green with like black lettering or like yellow with whatever's printed on it shown in black or like a darker colors, like those or first digital phones. Super cool, man. I miss those days so much. Growing up, I was like, when the smartphone revolution came, I was like, "Yeah, dude, I want a bigger phone. I want a bigger phone, man. I wish I had a bigger phone." And now every phone that like even the dirt cheap ones are like more than 6 inches, and I'm like, bro, give me a smaller phone. I don't need to like carry this giant block of stuff. You two sound like you're compensating for something. Let's show him our brains. I'm borrowing your sandals. We'll have them leave the technique's range, then we'll strike the moment it's activated. Okay. That's exactly what we've been saying. My plan involves that. Question mark, question mark. Huh, a 40-floor condo. It should easily be over 150 meters. Damn. We'll have them go visit their friend and zip up to the top floor to get out of the technique's range. Then Ichichi-san and a window can keep an eye on the buzzer and the entrance. We'll find a good lookout point and wait for the reactivation. We're dealing with a creep obsessed enough to stalk Fukuzawa-san 24 hours a day. We didn't find any hidden microphones as long as they... Oh, is this like a curse user who just wants that girl to leave her partner so that like they can come together? Some shit? Some estranged lover? Technique that lets them overhear our conversations, which we should be able to bait them. Doors opening, 40 floor. Oh! Oh, your face is back to normal. Oh, alert! Alert! Megumi's eyes look like Maki. Whoa. Wait a minute. Insane aura. Who is it? New guy? Huh? Who the hell are you? Kugisaki, ready for lunch. God, his face turned back. Yeah. Who the hell are you? Oh my god, this is some dropping down and using the hammer to slow yourself down. That is Metal, man. Wow. This guy's gonna get the jumping of his lifetime. Ha, piece of cake. Unless, okay, you know what? Gege does these fake outs way too many times. What? Oh, no. They're gonna be distracted idiots. Divine Dog. Oh my god, Divine Dog, I missed you, bro. I thought you were dead. Wasn't he dead? Probably not. You guys, idiots. Taking things lightly, I see. I am sorry. You know this dude? Huh. No, I've never seen him before. Ugh, you bitch. Wait, is he speaking in a foreign language, maybe Chinese or Korean? Who do you think bought you that bag? Huh. Oh, who would have thought? Wait, what? A classic pot calling the kettle black type situation? Seems like a petty grudge. It's not reasonable to expect her to remember every customer. Oh, so yeah, it's a parasocial relationship type thing. Dude spend 1 million yen? Who'd forget that? Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. You're so clueless, you know that? Hmm. Hey, don't look so glum, chum. Not like you're gonna be executed or anything. What are you gonna do with me? I'm well past the age where I should know how to communicate, but I tried putting all the blame on her. I thought that after Kusakabe sensei I'd do switch training with you. Oh, wait, flashback. Wait a minute. I'm well past the age where I should know how to communicate, but I tried putting all the blame on her. Huh. So he's feeling guilty, and now we're in the flashback. I thought that after Kusakabe sensei I'd do switch training with you, Gojo sensei. Ooh, flashback. Wait. So are we gonna. Is this when he, like, Gojo tells Yuji his message? Probably. Oh no, yeah. He probably will. I think. I guess that'd be fine, but how do I put this? Haven't we had enough Gojo Satoru? Oh my god, poor guy. What? I want you to be a bit more forward thinking, Yuji. Sure, I want you to carry on my dream. I want you to carry on my dream should anything happen to me. But if this is where I bow out, there'll be a point where you guys grow further than they ever did, right? Dude, this is so sad. Like, even Gojo himself finally says that, guys, I'm not everything in the world. It's just like, stop trying to be me. This is so sad. This is actually really sad. But yeah, I get the point. Like, for sure. Like, this is almost like Gege projecting like thoughts of the audience of some sort. But yeah, this is so valid. This thought, Gojo having this thought is really valid. I think there should be at least one among you who forgets about me and develops strength completely different from that of my own. None of us could ever forget you. You seem kind of out of character. You're sounding a little timid. Are you okay? Ha, you're such a kid. This is confidence. Confidence I've never had before. I'm expecting great things from you. Got that, Yuji? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You acknowledge you messed up. That's all that matters. Take some time to reflect, then come help us on our next mission. They're recruiting the new kid? Oh, that's. Come on, man. Enough to make a grown man cry. I'm expecting great things from you. Oh, man, after everything that they've been through, you forget that they're just like 15. This is wild. By the way, what do you do with that thing? Hmm? Oh, I tossed it. What? Don't sweat it. It's not dangerous anymore. Should make for a perfect talisman now. Come on. It's all good. Yeah, 2 fingers are still missing. Hmm. Howdy, Sukuna. Who would have thought I'd see you here? Wait, what? 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 Wait, I don't want to proceed. What? Howdy, Sukuna. Who'd have thought I'd see you here? Well, well. What's this? Our third conversation? No way! What? What am I looking at? How are they alive? Are they inside Yuji? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna. My technique messes with the soul after all. Consider this a vestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on their way down the cycle. I meant to ask you. You were lying, weren't you? To yourself and everyone else. You weren't living according to your own stature. You wanted revenge. Revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch? What? Revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch? Who Urao may know, right? Revenge against those who persecuted. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, hold up. My god, I'm so sorry. Um, Wait a minute, who is he talking about? You wanted revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch? Like, is he talking about like Sukuna, but like as a kid? Because like Sukuna keeps saying that he was an unwanted child and whatever. What's the difference? I lived in the only manner I knew. That is how I chose to go on. Okay, let's see. Actually, no. I had different paths I could have traversed. Two, to be precise. Wait a minute. This is Sukuna as a kid, right? Like who else would these two guys be? Oh god. And yet I couldn't help but spit out the curses stirring deep within my viscera. I feared my own curse would immolate me. Should there be a next time, perhaps it would be nice to walk a different path. That's so boring. You've gone soft, asshole. Obviously. I lost after all. What the hell? So I'm the only one left sulking like a child? Oh my god, what? Okay, who is this kid? Is this like, is this actually like Kid Sukuna? And like he finally had a change of heart, like he knows that, yeah, what he did was wrong and maybe he could have chosen a better path. But Mahito still can't change. That is wild. Also, seeing Mahito after so long, this is crazy. This is crazy. Obviously, I lost after all. What the hell? So I'm the only one left sulking like a child? God damn it! Wait, I a shiver ran down my spine when I saw that stitch on Yuta's forehead. I was like, don't tell me. But then I was like, yeah, they fixed him normally and it's all good. Oh, look at Panda! Okay, cool, cool, cool. These three guys. Ah, so nice. Creek open. Don't do an Attack on Titan, man. Gege, don't pull an Attack on Titan on us. Do- Wow. You know what? Thank you. Thank you, Gege Akutami. Oh my god. We actually had a nice ending. Shut up, bird. You know what? This is I might be looking way deeper into this, but like this hit me hard on a spiritual level because I've been again diehard fan of the series, and then things seeing things come back all the way full circle. and like finding the finger inside this like weather station or whatever this is, like a box. Even though I think that this should not be the place where you know, you should keep something as like powerful and terrifying as this, considering how uh things can change. So, oh, does this mean that the thing that we see now is like Yuji's finger, transfigured with like Mahito's technique, and that's the thing being kept here, maybe? Because this looks like a hand holding the finger and whatever, but I don't know, man. Maybe Yuji consumed Sukuna again, and then Mahito and him had the talk, and then Yuji cut one of his fingers and stored it here. This is insane. Wow, this is downright insane. Everyone like got a happy ending. Thank God. Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared that they were gonna pull some ridiculous, stupid shit. But I'm also a bit. I'm slightly bummed that the final mystery uh didn't like lead to any sinister shit, and rather was like a lesson showing that Yuji is like taking after Gojo, and that being a callback with the whole conversation. And yeah, so that was nice, but I expected something a bit more sinister to happen. But I'm so glad that it didn't happen, and instead we got this thing. And Mahito being mad like warms my soul. So yeah, give me more of that. So yeah, wow, that's it. I would have, I kind of would have wanted Yuji to reconcile with the girl from school again, but I guess this is not that kind of a story. So I guess we can leave that open ended and like presume that maybe they met later on, whatever, yada yada. But for now, this seems like a perfect ending. And also, once again, I don't think that something this strong and powerful should be left in the open. Like this should be in the deep down dark, deep down, where where Tengen was and all that. Like just rebuild that place and keep this finger there, because this is dangerous, man. What the hell? Also, I wanna take a look back at this. Where do you? What did you do with that thing? Oh, I tossed it. Should make for a perfect talisman now. I wonder what he's talking about. Maybe something that this guy used, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe he's talking about the bag. Like maybe the bag was acting as a talisman or some shit. Probably. This I'm a bit ambiguous about, because this conversation might be taking place inside Yuji, might be taking place inside that finger, because that's sort of like an innate domain in of itself, housing Sukuna. But the fact that Mahito himself is inside that is kind of, it's, or no, maybe no, because when Kenjaku was starting up the Culling games, like he was like taking the kids and everyone outside of the barrier through that realm between dreams and reality and whatever. So maybe this is that, like their souls are traveling, and like after this stage they go into the afterlife or something. So they're meeting up over here, because it wouldn't make sense for Yuji to have Mahito inside him. Like that doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, wow. I'm assuming this is Kid Sukuna, but that's a crying child, and there's, I don't know. I don't know. Like I probably need to hop onto Twitter to see what the symbolism is, if I'm mistaken. But I'm so glad Mahito like got pissed off. Like hell yeah, man. That's what you deserve. Everyone moved on, but not you. This just makes me so happy. These 3 pages, and then this thing had to show up and ruin the surprise. This is a really well drawn final page. Wow. This could be the thumbnail, but I'm not gonna put this as the thumbnail, because I want I want that color spread to be the thumbnail for this video. But this is such a nice full circle moment for this finger, because wow, sweet. I just hope they're guarding it, you know, better this time around. Like, wow. That's gonna be it for Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long have I been reading this? 25 minutes for one chapter is wild, but I took my time with this. I really took my time with this. I didn't want this to end, but this is pretty sweet. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna do a sequel to this. Maybe not. Maybe he like does that K-pop manga that he always wanted to do, the idol manga. But yeah, I would not mind that if I wouldn't mind if this was the end and maybe like everything that happens is just left up to the reader's imaginations and whatnot. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet ending. I'm actually really happy about this. Like everything went according to plans, and even though this final two pages are kind of ominous, but yeah, I think things are gonna go well. This is the beauty of keeping things open ended. Like you can interpret it as anything. Like the, although this is like not as obvious as the Attack on Titan ending was, because we see the girl and the dog enter that tree. Um, but this is much more vague and open ended. So yeah, I like that. I really like that. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna go to Twitter right now to like check the hashtags and see if there's any references I missed. And if I find something new, I'll clarify them and write them down in the comments. So yeah, thank you for sticking around on this journey for the JJK manga. I have reacted to season 2 of the anime as well, so you guys can check that out. And to everyone who followed me from the very beginning of this like series, thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you felt about this manga ending and how you feel about the ending in general. How does it make you feel personally? And are you looking forward to a potential sequel? Because this is such a nice. This ended in such a nice way that you can very easily make a sequel out of this. Um, but I think we should expect a bit more time before any sequel developments happen. Um, maybe a couple of years, 2, 3, 4 years before we get JJK Shippuden. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you enjoyed. Check out some other videos and playlists that I've linked in the video, and take care of yourselves and your loved ones. I'll see you guys in the next one. No idea what that's gonna be, but keep a lookout for that. Keep a lookout for that. I have a couple plans. So that's it. That is it for the finale of Jujutsu Kaisen. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Drink loads of water, by the way. And yeah, farewell.